Okay, everyone, it looks like the Kindle Scribe has had a software update, and now we finally get the little margin notebook that they were talking about. And there's two different ways that you can use it, where you can do like half of the page, and then you'll still be able to change the pages. You can also extend it out a little further to write on, and when it's out like that, you can't change the page, but you have a lot more space to take notes. This is where you can make it like an overlay, but if it's like overlaying the text, you can't move the page either. It has to be in the margin so that you can change pages. Also, something else that I noticed when I was taking notes is that it does like place a little, what is this? A little sticky tab on the same line that you write on. If I made a note for this section, the note will appear here, you see? If I highlight something up here, and then I want to write a note on it, that note is going to align here. You see where the little tab just appeared now, instead of like where you've highlighted. And you can also expand these. If you click on them, you can like create more room to add more details or like draw a picture. Just like any of your other notes, you can extend it down quite far. And then you can scroll down for more of your notes or scroll back up. Let's see here. You can add a text note, of course. And then the text note appeared there. Let's see, what else? Oh, and you can switch the side that it's on if you move this. So if you move this to the right side, then your notepad will move back over to the left and vice versa. And I do really enjoy like using it when we go landscape mode. Like that's when it's the nicest. And then of course I want it on this side since I'm right-handed. So we'll switch this over to the left side so that we'll be able to use our little notebook column here, and it's just like having it all the way here. But if you do go to the next page, it does start a new page here. You can keep writing, or if you're done with it, you just hit the little check mark, and then that closes off that section of notes. It has that little pin there, etc. So, and if you want to make a note in this section, you just start writing there, and that's where the note will be. I kind of wish you could like move it, or you also can't get rid of the little note, because when we go here where it says hide writing toolbar, all it does is hide the writing toolbar and not this. There's no way to like get rid of that. It's not super distracting, but there still should be an option to get rid of the margin notes, little notebook. But yeah, I really like that addition. It's really good. So that way it feels more like you've got a little notepad on your side, you know, while you're like reading. And it especially works for this larger form factor. So that's really good. But like I said, you should be able to hide it. But yeah, I have been really enjoying the Kindle Scribe and the updates that they've had on it so far. And I'm still enjoying reading Wicked. I've put a few illustrations in. I know like we don't permanently have these books, you know, but you know, it's just something that I do to help keep track of like what I'm reading and little images that have popped into my head. Let me just show you real quick a few of the illustrations that I've done. You can go here. And this shows like all of the notes that you've taken. Hold on. Delete. Here's one that I did of a zebra. And it just sits at the page there. And then we have Galinda's first day at Shiz. And she's like sitting off by herself. She's like, I gotta find the perfect spot to sit. So she like finds this window that highlights her golden hair. And she's like looking at all the girls. She's like, I'm so glad that I have this golden blonde hair so I can stand out more, because apparently a lot of the other students have dark hair. So yeah. And Elphaba in the book, she's like real scrawny. She's got super straight black hair. And she wears like tatty clothes. But yeah, and she reads a lot. So here she is in her room reading. I don't think I have much more to say about the updates, but yeah, I wonder if they're gonna soon make it so that you can like hide that like you can the little writing toolbar. Oh, can I not write if the toolbar is hidden? Well, that's something. Oh yeah, and the notes that you do make in your little section, the notes that you've made previously, it looks like they appear here too. Oops, because this is a note that I made before. Let me go to another page and see. Because sometimes I just highlight without making notes. So yeah, so the notes that you've made previously, they appear over here as well. And they'll all appear in the little note section. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye.